Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Album on the Table, and this week we are continuing our look at the entire Beatles catalog with the Beatles.
With the Beatles.
With the Beatles. See, it's a... Anyway.
Your jokes aren't funny.
No, they really aren't funny. Anyway, so second album by the Beatles to be released, and man, I think if I remember correctly, the first and the second one were released in quite quick succession with each other. You know, it wasn't until the Beatles that the British invasion really began, where all of a sudden every record label wanted to copy the success of the Beatles. So most European artists did not come over to the States and do very well at all. So, but there's a ton of great songs on here. It Won't Be Long, great song.
Yeah, actually, on this album, compared to the first one, their originals are much better than most of the covers on here. I think so.
Yes.
However, I am a huge fan of The Music Man, and this is where they cover a classic musical song.
Is that Till There Was You?
Till There Was You.
I don't know anything about musicals or
So,
Broadway.
it's really a beautiful song and surprising for a rock band to do.
Great guitar solo by George Harrison too, though, by the way.
So I definitely like that cover a lot, and I do like Please Mr. Postman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But a lot of the rest of the songs, I think theirs are better.
Yeah.
And this is where George has a credit as a songwriter.
Yes, they gave George a chance. They gave him a chance.
All we are saying is give George a chance.
Anyway, but yeah, this is another instance of, you know, covers alongside the originals, and the first and second album are very similar. 14 songs, 8 originals, 6 covers. Kind of, again, like that idea, okay, they're still trying to break, but they're growing. We're not quite comfortable with them doing a full album of all originals, but at the very least, you know, we'll give them the opportunity to showcase, but then give the people buying the songs that they already know to, well, you know, convince them that these people are good. But I think this definitely shows the songwriting growth of the band. I mean, the format between the first and second album is still the same exact number of songs, the same exact ratio of originals to covers, but the quality of the songwriting definitely grows.
Yeah, it won't be long, and All My Lovin' definitely really stand out.
Yeah. Well, even some of the other ones, like maybe I don't know how you feel about I Want to Be Your Man. Another.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like the ones where Ringo sings. So everybody's singing
really
all bad
think
and out of key. It's Ringo.
I don't really think it actually has anything to do with Ringo personally for that song. I don't really think I like that song.
No, I just think it's a good hoppin' boppin' 1960s early rock and roll song. But I love the Chuck Berry cover on here, the Roll Over Beethoven. I love that one. That does it for me right there.
I don't like that one either.
No. Looks like I need to educate this one on early rock and roll.
See, I don't know. I guess I don't enjoy generally the, as you called it, hoppin' boppin' songs of that era. That's why Twist and Shout is so different for me, because it is of the vein of the hoppin' boppin', I'm gonna use that phrase, but there's something different about it. And yeah, I prefer like their song, like where is it? Hold Me Tight.
Yeah, no, great song. I agree. I'm just saying that I like that particular cover. But I guess that's just me. Anyway.
You know what? I think the first time I heard that song, and I don't know if it's a cut because I can't even remember that far back, but is in the movie Beethoven with the dog.
Anyway.
So maybe that's why I don't like it so much.
Okay. I guess on that note, thanks for watching with the Beatles, album on the table. We'll see you next week.